I'll see you again. Bell down.
What do you want?
Oh, tea'd be lovely, thanks.
I didn't mean that.
No, I've come for my dinner, haven't I? No, since brekker.
Oh, poor lamb. You'll be falling down the grid one of these days. Hello, you're late. You've been frittering your time away with Yasmin?
No.
Well, is she not with you then? You know, they're like a double act these days, yeah? Like Peters and Lee, but without the talent.
Well, I apologise if I have caused you any inconvenience by being 3 minutes late. It was caused entirely by a malfunction on a hot plate, which has now been rectified.
All right, give him me.
There we are. If you could get him back to the cafe at 4 o'clock. I'm planning to go on a literary walk around the city.
Oh, with Yasmin, by any chance?
Yes.
Oh.
Hi, Freddie.
So, well done.
What?
Making him feel awkward about spending time with Yasmin.
Well, I'm only pulling his leg.
Well, I don't think he finds it very funny. You carry on like that, he's not going to want to knock about with you anymore. And you'll be sorry.
Knock, knock.
Hey.
Yeah. I came to see Aunt Michael about a thing, but since I'm here, how are you?
I'm fine. Why are we whispering?
No walls and ears.
It's fine, everyone's out at lunch.
You're having yours all alone in here? Same as Adam eating his all alone back at the office.
Well, yeah, busy, busy, busy.
Avoidance, avoidance, avoidance.
How is he?
Yeah, his head's all over the place. How are you?
Same.
Well, you know you can't just ignore this until the end of never, right?
I know, yeah.
Have you spoken?
Yes.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, we're going for a DNA test later today.
Today?
Have you seen Stephen anyway?
No?
Oh, what are you doing here?
Well, I came to see you, Anna. Come on, make us a brew. Make yourself useful. Hey, good luck. Yeah?
Cleo, play nice, let Carrie have a go.
Well, there's loads of people want to chip in a bit of cash and help our Paul out.
Yeah.
Dev?
And Jenny, and Rita, and Ed, and everyone we know. But you know what he's like?
Stubborn.
Proud.
Yeah.
He won't want some big I am giving him a lot of cash, but if we could, like, get everyone to chip in a little bit, you know, sponsor someone to do something, he might take that.
Oh, he might. Shall I bung these in now?
No! It'd be too hot for them lot. I'll split it in a minute. Half for them, half for me, you, Ches and Joe.
Well, how about a parachute jump?
That's well expensive. We need something cheaper.
Or that, ice bucket challenge that they did a few years ago.
They did it a few years ago.
Yeah.
All we need is something everyone can just get behind and join in.
Yeah. Oh!
You all right?
Behind!
What's up with it?
Oh! I've got flaming chili in my eye! Oh! Flaming chili! Oh, I am a right tune!
Yeah, Mum. Mum, you're a genius.
Oh, thanking you.
You're welcome.
Does that thing ever stop?
Oh, sorry, no, it's my wife and several other mistresses. They just, they just won't leave me alone.
Hey, well, they're not made of wood, right? I mean, it's not really your wife, is it?
No.
I'm just checking.
No, it's Stephen Reed. Again. All, hey, buddy, and old pal, yada, yada, yada. So tell you what, I'm gonna mute him now to be with you.
Did you pack the washing out?
Oh, yeah.
All right, Shona, I'll go back and do it now.
Yeah, I know. I got a bit distracted, I got this message on my socials from this journalist, and she wants to talk to me about Griff and that.
Yeah, I don't suppose it's much of a surprise, given that the sentencing is coming up.
But it's the last thing I want, What do you think? I should message her? Say no?
Dunno. Might start up a conversation. You know what? I'd ignore it if I was you.
What, really?
But let me know if she messages you again.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing for the rest of the day after you've pegged out the washing?
Oh, yeah. I'm seeing Sabrina.
Oh,
I'm gonna pick her up from the tram stop, head over to the Red Wreck.
that'll be lovely.
Yeah. They're giving me a chance again. It's just, it's pretty great.
Well, have a great day. And say hiya from me.
Yeah, will do.
Oh, Kevin's back. Sorry to hear about your father, Kevin.
Thanks, but these things happen, don't they? None of us get out of this alive.
Hi, mate. How you doing?
Yeah, you know.
Hey, poo bags, all that.
Good flight and that.
Yeah, you managed to keep the garage running.
Well, we did try running it into the ground.
But we thought we'd be stepping on your toes.
Are you done in here?
Yeah, I'm doing, yeah.
Right.
Well, you sorted Tom Jones out this morning.
Oh, I did. Well, he thinks he can hear a squeaking sound.
How'd you guess?
It's not unusual.
Oh, no, not this again.
Let's see if we can get him to the green grass of old.
No!
Oh, he's like I've never been away.
Hey, do you fancy a pint later?
Yeah, I'll go round after tea. I've got some nice beers to try.
Oh, sounds lovely. No then. What's new, pussycat?
You get out exactly what you put in. That's what Tai Chi Jerry says. He has a wonderful energy. Supportive and encouraging. Don't you think? I was so worried about getting it right. But Jerry says there is no wrong. He said, if you feel positive benefits from what you're doing, then there is no wrong. I remember this.
I'm trying to concentrate here. Sorry, I shouldn't. No, I'm just struggling. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just a little overwrought, and I should be at the factory anyway. So I'll.
If you want my advice, at the end of a hard working day, you and I could meet up and head off to Tai Chi together.
Sorry, I'm just not in the right headspace right now.
Bye then.
She put chili in her eye.
It murdered.
But it gave me the idea of how we can raise money by getting people to...
Put chili in their eyes?
No.
Well, to be fair, that's where I thought she was going at first.
I won't put it past her. So getting people to...
Eat them.
Oh.
Yeah, a chili eating competition.
Isn't that dangerous, though? I'm sure I heard something about someone who needed medical treatment after eating chilies.
Well, we'll look into all the health and safety. Anyway, it's only Dev and Ches.
And Shona. They've all agreed to take part.
And Leanne says we can do it at the bistro if we want.
OK.
So they start off with really mild chilies and they work their way up until one of them drops out.
Or dies.
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, don't be soft. No one will get hurt.
Yeah, except maybe Dev, Ches and Shona.
Yeah. And it'll pay for loads of adaptations to this place.
People want to help, and this is a good way of doing it.
As long as no one gets hurt, then I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, I suppose. It'll give you something to do. Stop you going on about your crystals all the time.
Now, maybe post-lunch, but I've taken the liberty of packing 2 custard tarts.
Boy, cropper. Oh, here we are. No show without Mr. Punch, eh? Oh, nothing. I'm surprised that dog's got any legs left, the amount of walks it goes on.
4 o'clock on the dot.
I'll take him.
Yes, certainly. Yes. Now, you be nice to Yasmin, Freddie, because she's one of the nice ones.
I'm sure he'll be as good as gold.
Right, then. Oh, incidentally,
I've got one of those vouchers from the bistro. It's an early bird, midweek pensioners thing. It's full of spelling mistakes and grammatical errors, but I think, on the whole, the intention is wholly laudable. And I just wondered if I should book a table for the three of us. Well, I mean, you, me, and Miladio. I just thought it might be nice.
Oh.
No, if you've got something else, don't worry.
No.
And the last thing that you need is me tagging along while you're having your dinner, so...
Actually, Stu's gone fishing. I've got the evening off, so I'll just be at home. I think it's a lovely idea. Roy?
Yes?
Yes. Right. Oh, well, then I'll book it, and I'll let you know the time. It's a starter and a main, or a main and a dessert. You can't have all three. And, if you want steak, it's extra.
Guess who? Surprise!
Wait, Dreamer. Gonna put them spuds in or what?
Yes, I was. Well, why don't you two just go to the Rovers? I'll sort the girls out.
No need. Brought these.
Oh, come on. It's not very pleasant for the girls to be sitting having the tea with you two on the lash.
We're not going to open them till afterwards. I thought Abby was coming.
She's just sorting Alfie out.
All right, he coming and all, is he?
Oh, well, it's only a matter of time. No, Jackson, he's got to look after him for a bit.
Leave.
No, I'm fine.
Well, shouldn't you be getting ready for your dinner date?
Oh, what have I been missing?
Nothing.
A dinner date. I always had you down as a bit of a cougar. Joking.
No, she's third wheeling tonight at the bistro with Roy and Yasmin.
Right, just put the fish fingers in. The veg are in the fridge, and I will just leave you to it.
Nan, are you all right?
Yes, I am absolutely fine. Why wouldn't I be?
Could get an ice cream from that place in the precinct.
Nah.
The cafe then. Did you buy coffees?
Lauren, I'm sorry, but what do you want?
An ice mocha?
I mean, what are you doing here? Why have you come back?
I knew what you meant.
Well, Lauren, I thought you were staying with your mum.
I was. Let's just say things don't work out.
Why not?
Just doesn't sometimes, does it? You know. My mum's one thing, but when a boyfriend started on at me with, what you doing with your life? Get a job. I had to get out, so I came up here yesterday.
Right.
I reckon I'd be able to crash at my dad's flat, since he's not exactly using it at the minute, but the landlord let it out to someone else.
So, have you spoken to him?
My dad?
Yeah.
Since he were nicked. No, my dad, Griff, the whole lot of them, they can all do when I'm not interested. I spent my entire childhood surrounded by a load of Nazis. It was bound to have an effect, right?
So you've changed?
I think when they beat up that Darren kid,
Darian?
Yeah, and setting off a bomb, you know, they were pretty heavy things, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I don't want to be a part of all that. I want a nice life.
So where did you sleep?
The bus station.
Lauren, you slept in the bus station?
Didn't have anywhere else to go, did I?
Hello, this is Owen.
Ah.
Please leave a message.
Hey, buddy. Sorry to be filling up your voicemail. I'm just keen for us to get back on track. So, yeah, I guess I'll just keep trying you. Thanks.
Still nothing?
He's clearly sulking.
That's frustrating, right?
Frustrating. It's ridiculous. Humiliating. You know, back in the day in Canada, there's no way anyone would have put me through all this.
Yeah, well, you're not in Canada now. I'm sorry, I just meant, you know, you've got to do a lot more crawling around here, don't you?
Crawling?
Yeah, because when Owen takes over his place and buys it, you're going to be out of a job.
I know that.
I'm sorry.
You know, it's times like this, I wish I never left Canada at all.
Hi. Yeah, Adam had to take a quick call, but he'll be on his way after. Just said I'd pop in and let you know.
Oh, okay, thanks. I'll go my house through.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm okay.
This test is a big thing, right?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Why are you acting like it's a totally normal thing to do?
I'm not. But the whole thing, it's killing me. He's nearly here. My mind's all over the place. You know, I can't concentrate and I'm barely sleeping. But I'm just hoping I'll feel a lot better once I get the results back and we know who the father is.
Hello? Hello? Yes, it's me. Now, if you're one of them call centres, you can just... What? What happened? I see. Right. Thank you. I will. Thank you.
Tell me I'm seeing things.
Don't, Jonah.
Hiya.
What is she doing here?
She's just here for a brew, okay?
And I'll be gone.
Please.
What do you want?
Just a coffee, please.
You don't do ice mockers, do you?
2 coffees, please. Right, come on.
That could have gone worse.
Yeah, it could have gone a lot better. No, you're gonna have to decide what you're gonna do.
What with my life? You sound like my mum and a boyfriend. Yeah, all right, sorry.
So, you gonna go home?
I ain't got an home.
Well, your mum's.
Not while he's there. I'm telling you, he hates me. Like, proper hates me. And you know, she could have said something to him. Stand up for me. But she don't. Cares more about him than she does me.
Well, what about mates?
Yeah, I'm sure a few of my dad's mates would give me a sofa to crash on, but they're all weird pairs. They're into Hitler and I'm sort of done with all that.
Thought you might be in here. I've just been stood at that tram stop for the last 10 minutes, messaging and calling you.
I'm sorry, Sabrina. Yeah, this is Sabrina.
Max's girlfriend.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
And this is Lauren, Max's ex. She's part of that lovely bunch of racists that Max got caught up in.
You've got to be kidding me.
Sorry.
But Lauren, just wait. Just...
OK, all done.
Is that it?
Yeah, we'll get this and we'll get your blood sample off to the lab and you'll be notified when the results are in.
Great, thank you.
Can I ask roughly how long will it take?
I wouldn't like to say exactly. Around about 2 weeks. I'll get these off to reception. Excuse me.
2 weeks.
It's not too long to wait.
No.
Not long at all.
I must confess, my knowledge of wine is fairly limited.
I tend not to drink alcohol myself.
No, I'm not a big drinker.
Hey, how we doing?
Good, yes. The Valpolicella Ripasso tastes like the Amarone, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it does, yeah.
I believe it's made by fermenting with the leftover lees in Amarone production.
All right, well, you know more than I do.
I doubt it. Anyway, may I have a small glass of the Ripasso, please?
Of course.
Thank you.
And Roy?
Oh, yeah, well, I'll have an orange juice, please.
Right, coming up. And are we still waiting on Evelyn?
Yes.
Perhaps you should give her a call.
Yeah, yes.
Just to see if she's okay.
Yeah.
Right, I'll get you those drinks.
Thank you.
It's ringing.
Just take a seat, eh?
I received a call about someone being brought into emergency. Cassandra Plummer. She's my daughter.
Such an unruly mob. Playing mini golf with them is quite a job. With a clutter of putters and balls whizzing past, if you ever opt in, you're opt out pretty fast.
Why'd she come to you?
She didn't have anyone else.
I wonder why. You said you had nothing to do with that gang anymore.
I don't. Like, I don't, right? It's just... She really needed someone to help her out.
Okay, so, you know, I'm not one of those girls who gets crazily jealous over their guys' exes.
Yeah?
But we've been seeing each other for like 2 minutes. So I'm just starting to get my head around who you were. And it's not easy, but I'm here for the change, okay?
Okay.
But do not expect me to do the same for her.
I won't.
You said you're wanting to start again?
I did. I mean, I do. And I mean it.
Well, it's got to be actions, not just words.
Okay, I'll talk to her. And I won't ghost her or anything. I will call her and we'll meet up and I'll tell her not to come round or message me again, I promise.
Hey, come in.
How'd it go?
Well, it was quite straightforward, yeah.
And did you guys get a chance to talk?
Me and Adam? No, it's quite hard, really, with everything that's going on.
So you're just gonna what? What is your plan, Sarah?
No, I don't have a plan, do I? I mean, just got to get on with it for the next couple of weeks. I mean, it's not like we can do anything anyway until we get the results, so...
And they'll be pretty binary, right? The baby will either be Adam's or it'll be Damon's.
And if it's Adam's, I'll keep it.
And if it's Damon's?
I won't. Well, put me down for a tenner.
Tenner a chili? Thanks, Jenny. It's gonna cost you loads.
No, in total. Stick me down for a tenner in total.
Last of the big spenders, eh?
Looks like they got another sponsor. I know it doesn't sit very comfortably with you, but people want to help. I suppose it's nice. Just got to get my head around what everyone's doing for me. Not my mammoth crystals, though.
No.
But, hey, your prayers and you being high up in the church, it's got to count for something big time with him upstairs.
I'm sure God and heaven will welcome you with open arms.
Yeah, even though I'm a big gay heathen.
I don't really think you're a heathen, do you?
Well, it's true, innit? I was never christened or any of that.
It's like the Mary Celeste around here.
Yeah, well, everyone's done for the day, except for me.
And Stephen.
Yes and no. He went on an errand or something.
Can I ask you, how is
Stephen seemed to you today?
I don't know, tense, angry, wound up.
Yeah, I wanted him to come to Tai Chi with me, but he wouldn't. It would have done him the world of good.
Well, yeah, it's going to take a lot more than that to cheer him up.
This little upset with Owen really seems to be getting to him, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's a little bit more than that.
Is there?
Yes, it is because you know what Stephen's like. He always wants to make everyone happy.
Does he? Yeah, I suppose he does. There's something more, isn't there? What is it?
Well, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's something to do with Canada.
Canada?
Yes, Canada. Because I remember he was talking about Canada last time, and I think he misses it. He's homesick.
Mrs. Plummer,
Yes.
your daughter appears to be recovering well.
Can you tell me what happened?
She was found unresponsive on the street.
Drugs. I presume it was drugs.
Pregabalin. They are pills that are...
Yeah. Cheaper than heroin, but they do the same job. I know. I was trying to get her off them last Christmas, which was very festive.
She's on her way upstairs. Would be free if you'd like to see her.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Your new girlfriend looks nice. Dead pretty. Look, I know this in-person's chat ain't gonna be good news, so just get on with it.
Look, Lauren, I can't help you. I'm sorry. I wish I could, but I can't. Not with Sabrina. It's been really hard convincing people that I've changed, but she's really given me hope, you know?
Wish I could have some. I want to move on. Same as you. I suppose dating Sabrina shows everyone you've changed.
Do you think I'm dating Sabrina because of the colour of her skin?
What? No, I don't. I didn't mean that. Just that, well, she must believe you've changed, otherwise she wouldn't be seeing you, would she? Anyone can see you've changed for the better. And I'm trying to and all, but I can't do it on my own.
Well, I had the pair of them blessed at a festival somewhere once. Well, it wasn't Glastonbury, but yeah, it was somewhere like it, and there was more animals than music. Yeah, it was a farm. And there was a wizard. Well, a bloke who said he was a wizard, and he sort of baptised them.
So they've never had a real baptism?
No. No, and it's funny, really, because everyone was christened back then, and I mean everyone. Like, you'd have a great big party, and then... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Thinking about it now. There was a christening.
This ain't an advert for not doing drugs. I don't know what is.
A double one. Because I remember the vicar saying he'd never baptised twins before. And he still didn't. Because you had chicken pox and couldn't go, so it was just our Gemini.
Usual.
Please.
Thought you might be here looking for Owen.
Is he here?
No. Very keen to speak to him, aren't you?
Well, I just want to sort out a little difference before he takes over the factory and I'm out of a job. I feel like I kind of belong there, that I'm earning my corn and, you know, finally making a difference around the place. But, well, now that I made the mistake of interfering in your relationship, I'll be out on my ear.
Not because of us.
He won't cut you loose over something so petty.
Well, I wish I shared your conviction.
You'll sponsor us, won't you?
I will.
Jenny's given us a tenner.
Yeah, and he'll do the same. A tenner of chili.
It could cost me a small fortune.
It's all for a good cause.
See you in a bit. Oh,
Look, sign up and I'll have a word with Owen.
You will?
I mean, I can't promise anything. And it's not really my place.
No.
Plus, you've only got yourself to blame.
I know.
But I can see what it's doing to you. So leave it with me and I'll have a word with him.
Thank you.
Hey, no promises.
Of course.
I forgot to say, the police called about Griff's case. They want to take a statement from you. It's nothing to worry about, but it'll be next week sometime. Thanks for picking these out.
No, you're all right.
You're a good lad, aren't you?
Well, I try my best.
But I am sorry that I was hard on you. I just don't want Lauren dragging you into anything again.
Yeah, well, I've told you that's not going to happen, is it? And I spoke to Lauren, told her I couldn't help her. Sabrina's my priority.
Good. Is that her?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Hey, you better watch yourself, because I've got another lover lined up, haven't I?
The new auto parts delivery guy.
Yeah, he's still a kid. He's wet behind the ears.
She made out like she was Spanish, right? Go on.
Hola, hola. Mi nombre es Martínez. Se dice soy un pano de mono. Monkey bazano. Las algas marinas, las grandes algas marinas. ¿Qué? Oh, el queso en la heredera. No idea.
Oh, you crack me up.
Hey, you're laughing, but you came round the next day with the fresh cos paella for two.
Sorry to intrude.
Oh, we just needed to come and see if Evelyn's okay.
I thought she was with you.
No. She failed to join us.
If she's not here, then where is she?
By all accounts, you're lucky to be alive.
Is that right? Look, I'm glad you came.
I'm only here to find out how you know where I live.
Your address was...
Where? Where did you find my address? And when? Must have been recently, because when I last saw you, you had no idea, or you would have said. Oh, you found it in my bag, didn't you? Eh? When you were nicking the money. Not that there was much. I try not to have cash when you're around. You have been my greatest teacher.
And you mine.
So you came looking for me, well, rather looking for money for your drugs.
No. Yes, I needed money, but it wasn't for pills.
And yet, here we are, again.
I scored because you wouldn't help me. You walked away.
Oh, your logic is beyond me.
And where are you going?
I'm not going to stand here, listen to you, blame me for everything, all the problems in your life that you're going to... No, thanks.
Yeah, go on. Walk away like you always do.
Don't you accuse me of walking away when I've spent my life. Oh, you always know which button to press, don't you? Eh? It's like you were born with a map of my nerves.
Yes, I needed money.
For drugs?
For me electric.
Oh, and yet you've got money to pay for the drugs that you've just OD'd on. Who did you steal that from?
I didn't steal anything.
Well, where did you get the money?
Asked.
Begged.
Oh, such a massive mistake getting back in touch with you. I should have stayed in Bristol. I should have stayed in Cape Town, anywhere other than up here. You know,
I was doing all right until last year, till I came back up north.
Oh, doing all right, addicted to pills and living on the street.
A blip.
A blip that I got you over, and I got you a place, and I got you clean.
And then you left me.
But, yeah, because you were sorted out, I had to go to the...
Oh, you had something else to do? Something other than being with your own daughter on Christmas Day? Oh, you know how to make me feel special. How to make me feel loved.
Well, I was the one doing all right, actually, thank you. Made a life for myself. I was getting along nicely, ticking along.
Yeah. Right little heart of the community, aren't you, hey? I saw you today. People coming to and fro, in and out of your house. Who was the fella going into your house? Oh, should I pretend not to know what she's talking about? Should I say he's me lodger, or... Should we just cut to the chase? Tyrone Dobbs. Lovely man. Gave me a couple of quid. A couple of quid that I was honestly intending to put on my lecky card, but then we got chatting. I asked him how long he'd lived in the street and who he lived with. And he told me you were his gran. Which is funny when you think about it. I mean, really funny. Because that would mean he's my son. Imagine, can't you? My head was spinning. I mean, pretty much the same as yours is right now. My baby. My baby. That you told me you'd left on the steps of some police station somewhere in Liverpool is all grown up. And you're both living together like some nice, happy family. Well, if that's not enough to make someone want to go out and get off their heads, I don't know what would. I mean, just imagine that circle. My son is snatched from me because everyone thinks I'm using. And later in life, we find each other, and unwittingly, he gives me the money for pills that I OD'd on. It's like a Greek tragedy or something. He didn't give me any money. I didn't even speak to him. I got talking to some fella from the garage. Now, I might have been winding you up about talking to Tyrone. But hearing that you are both living together from a total stranger, well, that's 100% the reason I had to score some buds.
You?
What?
You abandoned him.
You snatched him.
I was doing my best for him.
I was 16.
You were on heroin.
Just for a bit.
Yeah, can you have a bit of heroin?
I got clean.
Yeah, and then you got dirty again.
I had ups and downs.
Yeah, but you know you would have destroyed him.
And you saved him.
Well, I'm making up for it now.
You really believe that, don't you?
Yeah, it's a fact.
Well, let's see what Tyrone has to say about that, eh?
Oh, you just stay away from
He's
Tyrone.
my son, and I should be allowed to get to know him and...
No, because he doesn't know you.
Well, he will know
He
why
thinks
I'm...
you're dead.
Why would you think that?
Because, as far as I knew you were, I mean, last time I saw you, you were a junkie and you were going off to South Africa with your junkie boyfriend.
Dad?
So, yeah, as far as I was concerned, you were.
Did you ever ask yourself why I started on the gear?
Oh, no, obviously it's my fault. So, if you don't mind, I'll excuse myself now.
No, don't, please. Mum. I want to get better. I will get better if you help me.
I've tried, and so many times. And every time you let me down, don't you? You swear, you promise, you cross your heart. This time it's going to be different. This time I'm determined. This time. Well, it's not going to be different, is it? Because you know what'll happen? I give you a chance, and then you steal from me and you lie, and you start using again, and then you lie about using again. Look at me. I'm 77, and I don't have the energy for this. And I'm not walking the streets at night again looking for you and dragging you upstairs, and I can't do it. My heart won't take it. I love you. If you do, stay away. Get some help, get some support, get clean. But stay away from Tyrone, because don't mess up Tyrone's life, please, the way you've messed up. I'm asking you. Please. Just stay away.
I didn't think you were coming.
I had to wait for Shona to have a bath before I could get these. Come on.
I mean, it's cold, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly Ritz, but it's better than sleeping rough, innit? Right. Go on, make yourself at home. I mean, you'll have to tidy up before tomorrow, but I'll come and get you, yeah?
Thanks. Hey, you could come in for a bit if you want.
Oh, Lauren, I really want to help you get back on your feet, but that's it, okay? Go on.
Okay. Night.
Night.
Only me.
Where have you been?
All right. Let me get through the door.
I have been going out of my mind.
You don't have to shout.
I am not shouting.
You will have the girls thinking that we're having a right to do.
But I've been calling you and calling you.
Yeah, I had my phone on silent, didn't I?
So, come on, where have you been?
Bingo.
Bingo.
Yeah, it's a game. People shout out numbers and you can win prizes.
No. You go on your own?
Yes. Well, I bumped into a friend, actually.
Oh, yeah? Oh. Right, well, it's just that Roy and Yasmin came round looking for you.
Yeah, well, you know, I was supposed to have dinner with them, but I changed my mind. You can't blame me. God, sitting between those two matching bookends talking about Trollope.
You're not telling the truth. Well, I know what's really going on. You're not happy, are you? With the whole Roy and Yasmin thing.
Don't be so ridiculous.
Well, why else would you stand them up?
The state of your mind, honestly. And the state of this room. Look, it looks like a bomb city. I mean, were you planning to leave it like this, or do you want the girls to come down tomorrow morning after breakfast in an abandoned tap room?
Oh, come on. It's a couple of beers. It's not like we've trashed the place on a wild bender.
An ill-fated first encounter brings two lonely neighbours together and changes their lives forever in new comedy Significant Other. And if you needed more proof that comedy's definitely back at the building, watch Alan Carr's brand new sitcom Changing Ends, both streaming now on ITVX. Next day on ITV1 tonight, all new long-lost family, Born Without Trace.